Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I do offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career, and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also offer one-on-one sessions slash live life coach sessions, right? Those will be once off, not monthly. You can book me via email directly, which my email will be in the description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon will be in the description box below as well. Or you can join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out, why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? So this is for my divine beings, right? My divine feminines, my divine masculines, all right? Those in Empress energy, those in Emperor energy, all right? Okay, there's a lot going on here. Let's see. We have the Knight of Cups reversed to the Page of Wands. Okay. So with the Knight of Cups reversed to the Page of Wands energy, what I'm seeing here, okay, so we have Scorpio energy, we have Pisces energy, we have Cancer energy, we have Aries energy, we have Leo energy, we have Sagittarius energy. Okay, so what I'm seeing is, like, for starters, we can't control the perception other people have of us, right? That's a known fact. You can be who you are within your reality, and that's the truth of who you are, but someone else's truth of who you are is based on their reality, right? What I'm seeing here is like, there's someone who's based the truth of who you are, right? Their reality of who you are is based on a truth that is not the truth of who you are. So basically, someone sees you as something that they've made you up to be, not someone who you actually are, okay? This is a person who struggles to stay in touch with reality. I do see that, right? They struggle to ride the wave of the world's reality of what we are actually living. We have the Five of Swords. So this person is hunting down your energy at this time. Any ounce of your energy that they can get, or any way in which they can get close to you, right? Like, this person is after you here. There's someone that is chasing you down, hunting you. You know, they are desperate for your energy in that way. We have the Six of Pentacles here. This person, the reason they're doing this is because they want another experience with you sexually. So the experience this person has had with you sexually is an experience that they want to relive again. But the reason they want to do that, it's not that it's random where it's like, oh, this person misses you and all these things, or they think of you, they want this, and they no, like, there's somebody that is literally here. They have a problem, right? And this problem that they have is like this issue of addiction, but they're not addicted to, it's like they're not just addicted to your sexual energy. It's not that per se. It's like this is a sexual beast. Like this is a sexual person here. They're very active with their sexuality. They're very fluid. They do whatever with whoever. And for a long time, that's just how they've been, forever really. They've lived their life like that. The problem is they came across a divine being, someone who, to be of divine energy or divinity means you are initiated into truly having the image of the Lord, right? Meaning that everything about you is just the Most High. So even your sexual energy is incomparable in any way. Anyone that has experienced you sexually will always list you as the Most High experience they've had sexually, meaning the most climatic. You know what I'm saying? It's like never been experienced before, because that is what Empress energy comes with, Emperor energy comes with. That is what being a divine feminine, divine masculine, it comes with it. Within your womanhood, your manhood, it is like that for us. So simply put, you have God in you, in your mind, your heart, your spirit, your body, vessel, your temple, all up in there. The Most High God, Allah, Ra, Source, the divine. So bringing it into the generalization of this message, it means that someone has experienced the God in you, but like sexually. This person is, with this Two of Swords energy, it's like this is somebody that definitely is still in a state of shock, like from the sexual encounter they've had with you, or sexual encounters, take it how it resonates, but it's something that they've yet to process. It's like they just can't process it. And picture this hyperactive beast within sexuality, right? Sex, right? Picture that person all of a sudden reaching a halt in their life of like, I don't think I ever want to experience sex with anyone else except that person, because that is the furthest I've ever climaxed. They personally know that about themselves. That's information everybody experiences within. That's energy that's within. It's within them. They know that because they lived it and they continue to live it. Hence, they're in this state of being, obviously saying, you know what? Me, this is all I want. This person and this person alone. We have Aquarius energy. We have Taurus energy. We have Libra energy here. So this is somebody that, as high vibrational as you are within the frequency and wavelength that you're in, I think you understand that, there's certain sexual experiences with a specific person that you can have and never think of it again, or never care, because there is nothing about it that held value within your spirit, or there's nothing sexually about that person that lingers in your energy in any way. They don't match up to your frequency, your wavelength, or your vibration. It's like, I feel like in any sexual encounter you've had, you have always been the it's like the best here, like, to the other person, whether it's something that you have awareness of or not, or whether it's something that is acknowledged by these people directly towards you or not. Just know, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing it here. It's like changing someone's life by enabling them to experience something they've never experienced before, right? That's how you change someone's life. You tap them into something they've never been tapped into before. Someone's life can change for the better or for the worse. Someone can tap into drugs and lose themselves and lose their life in it. Someone can tap into another person's reality, like meet someone, be friends with someone, be this and that with someone, whatever. And their life changes for the better, because that person furthermore takes them to heights they've never reached. Think of that sexually. You can take someone into new heights sexually. Like, it is like that, right? The heights that this person has reached, or rather, you took them there. You were the teleport, right? You were the portal, literally. And once they tapped in to your frequency, your wavelength, and your vibration, it's like someone feels stuck in there. Like, they feel stuck within your sexual energy. We have the Six of Wands here. Well, we have Judgment. Yeah. So at first, I do see this person was like, they still shocked, right? But they've been shocked type of energy. And it's a level of shock, like, it is shocking. Think about it, especially because of their reality, their life, and their world. They sleep around. Like, this is somebody that they sleep around, whether you know that or not, whether they hide it or not. They've had multiple people they've encountered sexually, and none of those experiences that they have always categorized within themselves, like, damn, like, yeah. All of a sudden, it's like, man, like, it's like a new world for them. They have to start over. It's like, can it go higher than that? But I thought this was the highest. You know what I'm like? Yeah. We have the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Hence, they stuck, trapped, or feel and think that way. When it comes to your sexual energy, they feel confined in that. To the point, or to the extent, that I am channeling like danger from this person. Like, they are becoming like dangerous. They're becoming dangerous. Oh my God. We have the World. Yeah. How they're becoming dangerous is that this person, they want to uproot you. Like, this is crazy though. They want to uproot you from your reality, your world, your life, and like take you away. This person wants to own you, all right? Simply put, they want to have possession over you. Like this person wants to stamp their name on you in that way. They want to own you, have possession over you, okay? We have double Leo energy. We have double Scorpio energy. We have Gemini energy here, double Gemini energy here, as well as double Aquarius energy and double Leo energy and double Taurus energy. Okay. We have the Three of Wands, double Sagittarius energy here as well. So, beloved, what I'm seeing is that this person is taking this seriously. Like them wanting, it's serious. Like them wanting to uproot you from where you are, the life you live, and actually from who you are, right? Because this person wants to take you away from what you know, and like it's basically kidnapping here. Like this person wants to steal you away from your whole entire life and treat you like it's like someone, an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example. Picture somebody who owns a pet, right? And this pet needs them for everything because they can't feed themselves. They can't, like, it's like, picture, coming back to the generalization of this message, that was just an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example of how somebody wants you to be. That sort of robotic control where you need them for every single thing. Like, this person is planning on kidnapping you here and taking you away. Like, don't forget, like, they are a sexual beast. Like, this person, their life revolves around sex, beloved. See how our lives can revolve around God. Someone's life can revolve around strictly they work. They're a workaholic. Someone's life can revolve around alcohol. They're an alcoholic. You understand what I mean? This person, if that's a word itself, they're a sexaholic or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Someone ain't right. Like, all that they live for is that because it brings them the most liberation. It's like they feel the most power in sex or powerful. So you've enabled them to feel the most powerful they've ever felt because they found power only in sex, like the most highest power they've ever experienced or felt. Hence, I am channeling like danger here, like someone's dangerous here. So they want to steal you, they want to kidnap you, take you away, and like use you. Like, this person wants to use you in a way that like a sex slave. Like someone is that like crazy. That's why God always promotes celibacy, right? It's okay to date and try to build something with someone, but establish that someone is really meant for you first before you enter their body or let them enter yours. You don't know them spiritually. You have to before anything else. Someone can be so filthy spiritually and look so good physically, and then mentally be so damaged, emotionally scarred. Like, we gotta be mindful who we open up ourselves to, who enters the portal of our identity, because some people never leave or never want to. This is a warning here, okay? It comes with divinity. That's why divine beings, fasting, praying, celibacy, it's forms of sacrifice for our own energetic protection. We are protecting ourselves as we do things like that because of what it means to carry out divine energy, what it means to be a divine masculine, divine feminine, what it means to be of divinity. Like, it's like royalty, how it's perceived by the world. Another analogy, another reference point, another case study, another example here. It's like a queen, what is it, the Queen of England or whatever? Like, that woman is worshipped, right? Like, people travel from all over the world to just look at her or freaking see her wave and shit. Like, coming back to the generalization of this message, like, someone here, they've crowned you sexually, like, you, it's like, this level of dangers is, it's, there's no rationality going on within this. Like, this person is not thinking rationally. They're only thinking about the fact that they need to experience you again and again and again and again sexually. There's no like, I can't take this person from their world. Like, that's so evil. Like, that's wicked. What's wrong with me? Like, that's so sick. Like, I can't do that to someone. What the hell? Who do I think I am? Like, things like that. There's none of that. This person is not in that state of being. That's why this is dangerous. That's why this is a warning here. That's why this message is coming out. To have God in you, it can be a blessing or a curse if you don't know how to tap in with your image of likeness to God himself. We got to be mindful. So I'm saying celibacy. Practice it. Either, it's like, we have the emperor. Like, I'm telling you here. Someone's not thinking straight. They're not feeling straight. Like, someone's crazy over you sexually. Like, they will do anything, beloved. And they're not willing to. This is somebody that's not willing to live without your sexual energy. Already, sex to them is like medicine or remedy, a form of liberation, power in the highest way they've ever felt it or attained it. Like, they know that for real. They know that about themselves. They know the relationship they have with sex. Everyone has a different relationship with sex. But theirs, hey, it's like addiction here. Like, they don't see their whole life outside of it. It's it first. Like, damn. So even in relationships, this person is like that. Like, if that is not like it for them, first, they don't care they don't care about anything else. If that is not what they want for themselves, they'll even be like, I'll get into a relationship with you because your sexual energy, I'd love to experience it maybe for the next 5 months, and then I'll break up with you. But they won't say it to that person. That's how they operate. This is that kind of person. They live to enter portals of people's sexual energy. They live to guys, You see, we be saying I'm God's child. You know what comes with being God's child, baby? These are things no one wants to talk about. It's like, what are you talking about, God? What are you talking about? Like, yo, get the fuck off my channel because you are not tapped into anything but the matrix. If you think God is this hallelujah thing here, what's wrong with people? It's real. If you're of that vibration of the Most High God, you deal with shit like this. People be obsessed with you and everything, stalking your life, crazy over you, insane, deranged, lunatic, psycho behavior. Hmm. Hmm. So we have the Five of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is somebody who's determined to take you away from your reality because without your sexual energy, this is them. Don't forget their life revolves around this shit, right? So it's them in this energy every time if they don't have it in general. But in this instance, they want it from just you. They want to enter your portal. Literally, that's all they think about. That's all it is. Like, they'll be able to function properly after experiencing you sexually. They can't function. That's why they're not in the right state of being. That's why they can think of doing things like this. And that's why they feel the way they do. They're just out of it. They too far gone into this addiction here. Sexual addiction. We have death. Yeah. They just, I'm being called to take death reverse. Like, this person is too trapped in this energy, okay? They've been. Synergy is what I'm channeling here. So the way in which they're so trapped, they don't see themselves like being able to live with themselves if they don't experience you sexually. Like, someone wants to take you and like use you as a sex slave. Yo. Let's tap in further to this message here. Let's talk to God, all right? Bet you didn't expect this message. Like, this is crazy. This is some crazy shit. This is one of those situations where there's some things in life we just can't explain. We have to live with it. You know what I'm saying? Without being able to even explain it, it's a part of our existence. This person experiencing you sexually is one of those things where they just can't explain it, but where you took them in terms of climax energy, the wavelength, the frequency, the vibration that they were on when they were inside of you or you were inside of them. Gotta be mindful. We have the King of Swords. That's what I'm saying. There's no shame in celibacy. I don't know why the world is so asleep to what sexual energy does. Like, it can really mess with people's psychological points of view of things. It can mess with people's emotional points of view of things. Like, it can mess with people spiritually, physically. Like, someone can sleep with someone and afterwards their things of life never go correctly because that person left a curse unto them sexually. They cursed them. Sleeping with certain people and sleeping around and shit like that, you can fuck up your life. It's not just, oh, STI, STD, HIV. There's some spiritual transactions that can occur. Someone can come into your body knowing that they want to leave something behind there or they want to bind or freaking do something in general. It's not pleasure itself that they're after. which I feel like that's what this is. Like, this person is not just after pleasure, they're after power. You give them power. Your sexual energy activates power they've never experienced. And this is someone that's all about liberation. They're all about power, being in any situation with anyone involved. We have to be mindful here. I see this person like orchestrating a situation in your reality for you to get taken or kidnapped. Like, I see them actively plotting here to take you and kidnap you, take you and use you. Like, the way this person is so sex oriented or sex, like the way they, they're in the sexual domain, in the sex world, spiritually, these entities, these deities, these idols, that it's like Aleister Crowley, an example, an analogy, a reference point, a case study, right? The sex magician was, right? There are deities, idols in that domain of sex. Spiritually, there's, these entities, man, that's their domain. You understand? Like, there's energies that can be experienced only through sex. Like, there's a certain energy that only comes out of us through sex. Like, that climax can be reached through any other thing that is done on earth but that. So what I'm saying when I'm saying this is something serious here. Please don't get way over your head with this. You'll get kidnapped, fucked, destroyed, because this person will use your energy and keep you where no one can find you. Don't let this get way over your head. You need to listen here. You need to be mindful. Someone's orchestrating a kidnapping here. Someone wants to take you. This is somebody you should have never slept with here. That's why God promotes celibacy and says, preserve your energy and actually know who you are with first. Who is that person spiritually? Who is that person emotionally? Who is that person mentally before the fucking physical? Because that's just the flesh and it's the weakest. Someone's planning this here. We have the Three of Wands. Like, this is what's to come. This is what they want to do, right? So this is a warning here. If you go somewhere or you're planning to, and make sure you are not alone, right? This is not the time for you to be moving around alone. This is not the time for you to be moving around singular. Make sure you're never solo. Wherever, whether you're in a vehicle, any form of transportation, or worse, just like walking here. Now is not the time for you to be in that energy, because someone's planning to take you here. They watching you. Page of Swords. Man, this person, whether they're a freaking masculine or a feminine here, all right? Take it how it resonates for your reality. Someone's watching here. This person is a beast. When I say a beast, to them it's like, I'll take you and then I'll make it up during sex. Crazy. And the thing is, already, because of how this person has experienced you sexually, they were never actually willing to leave you alone. It was never a thing where it's like, I'm gonna, like, they're gonna leave you alone, or they're not gonna be in your life, or it's gonna be like just you and them separately living life. No, like, this person already fallen in love with you sexually. Someone can fall in love physically. Oh, they look so good. Oh, I'm in love, man. Oh, someone can fall in love with someone's mind, someone's heart, someone's spirit. Whether they have classified it like that or not, but there's levels to falling in love. Someone can fall in love with someone's everything, mental, physical, spiritual. And that's that unconditional. That's like, man, all of you is mine, you know? But in this instance, it's like this person has already fallen in love. I'm seeing with your mind as well, with your mind. You know, so they fall in love with your mental and your sexual energy. We have justice. Yeah. Like, this person's in love with that. Like, the way you think, they love that. And your sexual energy, they love that. They could live with that. Like, that's what I'm saying. This person taking you, they think, man, once they take you and it's just you and them, and after you've thrown your tantrum, you've cried, you've kicked, you've fought, you've this, you've that, and you calm down, whether it's after 2 days or after you being taken, you can talk about it. And man, this is crazy here. This is crazy. We have the world. Like, this person is going to try and take you. It's not something that is just a plan, a plot, a scheme, a strategy. It's an active decision here. We have the Three of Swords. They've already established this within themselves that they want to do this no matter what. Like, they don't care, right? Like I said, they're like, man, we'll finish it when we together. Like, it'll just be me and you. Emperor, Empress energy, it did come out. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy here. It is you. Your presence is showing up again here in this way. It's showing up exactly like this. Like what we've established it to be. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this person, they want to make sure that this is done right. But for it to be done right, this person is not going to come in directly to the home or your place of rest, all right? Because they feel like that's not a that's just, it's too risky, so they won't do it like that. This person is gonna do it only publicly. That's what I'm saying. Don't be outside alone. So I don't know when they're gonna execute the plan, but they're gonna try. If you ever alone outside, like, I keep having to say it, like, don't go outside alone. I don't care if it's like, it seems like there's so many people outside, what would happen to you, or you just going somewhere quickly and you're gonna come back. It's just a simple errand. I'm telling you here, someone's watching you every day and just waiting to make their move. They're just waiting. They're just like, man, I'm gonna take you to Aruba, or I'm gonna take you to freaking Kenya, Ghana. I'm gonna take you to, I'm hearing Alaska. Okay, weird. I'm gonna take you to Copenhagen. I'm gonna take you to Canada. Like, they planning to take you somewhere and like start a new life like that. Like, this is crazy. I'm being called to end this message here. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, On my Patreon, I do offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. Also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also offer one-on-one sessions slash life coach sessions. Those will be once off, not monthly. That you can book me for via email only. The email will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.